All right, so you guys are probably wondering what's going on. Why do I have my stock wheels back on? Because today we're gonna be throwing on some BBS wheels. I have no idea what they are, but if you guys know, BBS is one of our sponsors of the Invasions, and BBS Jesse hit me up, was like, hey Ken, we wanna use your car for a promotional video. I was like, why not? So I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna throw these wheels on and showcase it to you guys, and if it is for you, then it is for you. So I just pulled up to the shop and we're gonna be installing the wheels. So we're gonna be installing these new set of BBS wheels for the G80X platform. In a little bit, we're gonna get BBS Jesse on film, and we're gonna ask a little bit more questions about the wheels. What was the development process? What was the thought process behind it? And we're also gonna see how it looks, and which is the most important part of it, really. So I definitely wanted to thank BBS Jesse for giving me the opportunity to actually film these wheels and have these wheels on the car. It's always an honor to be able to film for BBS, and you know, BBS is a well-known name out there. I know you guys heard it, you guys seen it, and when we get there, I'm hoping to get some more information from Jesse about these wheels and also what's to come. All right guys, in a little bit, we're gonna be heading back to the shop. It's been about a week. BBS Jesse allowed me to have these wheels on just so I could capture some more B-roll because we couldn't do it that day. And also, who's gonna film the car when I'm driving it? So I had to get Grizz to help me out, and he was able to help me out get the rollers, which you can see right now. I think it looks pretty amazing. Actually pretty cool to see my car rolling on the street. Normally I'm filming the rollers, but let me know what you guys think about the wheels. Again, these are the BBS CIRs. I am not gonna lie, they look pretty good, right? I think the 20s is definitely something that you would wanna do all around. I am really not a fan of the 19s. The 19s definitely look interesting, right? But I think it just fits better with 20s all around. I know there's a performance aspect to it to have the 19s in the front, better agility, better turning radius, all that. But I rather have 20s all around. I think it just fits better. We did discuss with Jesse that with these spacers or hub attachments, I think you could definitely go with a larger hub or spacer to actually make it more flush. As you can see here, it's decent, but I think there is still a gap. And I think you could probably make adjustments to that. But I definitely like how this finish definitely stands out with the Imola Red. I've noticed a lot of people looking at it. I've gotten quite a few compliments with these wheels on. But again, these are gonna be the new setup, and I wanna thank BBS Jesse for allowing me to film this footage for BBS. All right guys, so we are here at Above and Beyond Performance. As you know, we filmed a video for BBS, and we also have questions about exactly what are the CIRs, right? And I know, what is this fitment that's going on, right? Why is there an adapter to the wheel and all that stuff? I got the best person to answer those questions for you. So I got BBS Jesse here, and we'll talk to him in a little bit. What is this new product that you guys call BBS Unlimited?
BBS Unlimited is a solution to offering more BBS applications for many more cars. You know, over the years, we've had this absolutely wonderful CIR wheel. The CIR is a great wheel. We offer it in a lot of the Euro applications, but we don't really do a whole lot for the American car market. We don't do a whole lot for the Japanese car market. And we decided it was time to actually introduce BBS Unlimited because we've got the engineering to actually offer a solution without having to change the product radically and creating dozens and dozens of tools in order to meet all of these application requirements. What we've done here is we've created a series of hub adapters that range everywhere from 14 millimeters all the way to a 50 millimeter adapter. There's machining of rings inside the adapter so we can clip in a centering ring that's designed to allow us to center to the specific vehicle that we've been discussing. On the wheel side, we will also have a ring that will secure in the back, allowing the adapter and the wheel to pair up perfectly once the adapter is installed on the vehicle. The idea here is that we will be using the adapter to actually allow us to create more applications. To achieve that, we created 4 different profiles of wheels. We've got a 0 profile, a 1, 2, and a 3. The idea of having different profiles is so we have different concavities, which allows us to meet different offsets, because there are offset variations from Volkswagen to BMW range widely. The same is true for the other brands. Additionally, everybody likes a nice concave wheel. Some offsets will allow you to have concavity, some offsets will not allow you to have concavity, so having different profiles allow us to do that. What Unlimited has done is we've created a wheel bolt pattern that is specific to BBS. We're using a 5 on 117.5 bolt pattern. And the reason why we're doing this is so it's easy to buy an Unlimited wheel and pair it up with all the Unlimited accessories, the adapter, the rings, and we supply all kinds of different finishes with Unlimited now. You know, one of the biggest, I guess, comments I get from a lot of our customers is, why don't you offer custom finishing? Why don't you give me a lot more in the way of options in different colors? Well, with BBS Unlimited, we're gonna do that. Here, you'll see we actually offer a BBS white gold in this particular finish. We're offering rotating center caps, or correction, floating center caps. Some people call it rotating, some people call it floating center caps. We have customizations for the valve stem caps, and we will provide, sorry for that, a bolt that secures the adapter onto the hub, and then we'll supply a standard bolt that secures the wheel onto the adapter once the adapter is secured to the vehicle. We've created a solution that allows us to offer BBS products to all kinds of different brands of cars out there. I know the BMW community might look at it and say, well, it's not for me. Truth is, we still have our current applications for BMW, Audi, Mercedes, Volkswagen, but we do not have it for all these other brands of cars out there. BBS Unlimited gives us the opportunity to create a solution for all of that. So that's BBS Unlimited, just a very short explanation of what BBS Unlimited is.
All right, so Jesse, one of the questions I had was, or that I thought of, if you were to sell your car and had these wheels, the BBS Unlimited wheels, you're actually able to take these wheels along to your new car. Because I know a lot of guys lease their cars, and always the buying and selling process of different wheels could be a pain, but Jesse, what do you think?
I think you can absolutely do that. In fact, we've got many cases where we've been able to do that. You can take wheels that come off one car and transfer them onto another vehicle, and all you have to do is basically change out the hub adapters. Now, it's not 100% for every vehicle that's transferring from one to the other. It has a little bit to do with what the profile of the wheel is and what size the factory wheel is on the car that you're moving to. So if you've got a Porsche and it's running a 12-inch rear, and you're running a 9.5-inch front, and you want to put it on a BMW, that's likely not going to work because the BMW is not going to accept a 12-inch rear. The 9.5, maybe. You might be able to run that on the front, but you'll have to probably buy 2 new wheels to fit the rear. Your investment is not going to be totally wasted. Each and every single situation, your investment can be utilized either on your vehicle or somebody else's vehicle. Okay. The adapter is the key to actually fit in all the different vehicles out there. We've got something here.
Yeah, what I've noticed too at least with the M3s, a lot of their setups are utilizing, at least for my M3s, right? The F80 and also the G80, the rear tires are 285s. And it's also a 10.5-inch wheel on the rear majority of the time. So with him saying you could take it on to the next vehicle, that's something that you could probably do with these wheels if you were to pick that choice.
Absolutely. Absolutely. With BMW, it's an automatic. You know, you could take something that came off your BMW and transfer it to another vehicle as long as you're not going wider in size and as long as the profile fits the parameters of how we can achieve offsets using the hub adapters.
So one thing I will say though is that for the longest time, right, ever since BMW came out with the floating center caps, everybody's been asking for these on BBS wheels. So guys, they've heard you and you've spoken and they're listening. So they finally came out with these floating center caps. I think they look great. I think one of the best purposes for people that are really into social media is that when you're taking a photo or a video, all your center caps are flat, right? Flat, basically showcasing the wheel brand. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we just left, and hopefully this video gives you a better idea of what these CIRs are gonna look on a G8X platform. I'm actually holding on to 2 sets of wheels because we may do some more videos with another car. And that other car might be a Twilight Purple G80 M3. We think it might be, so we'll see. If you guys already know about the Twilight Purple G80 M3, you already know what car it's gonna be on. So we'll leave it as that. But I want to thank BBS Jesse for giving me the opportunity to film these videos and also get some content out for the BMW community. And other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog.